Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. In the last episode, we defeated Hau on Route 3, and we got Nebby from a meadow. This time, we are going to be heading through Route 3 to hopefully take on the Grand Trial. I am a trainer who uses the red card item. I want to be shaken by your strength. I want to face you when you've shown that you can defeat every last trainer on Route 3. I'm pretty sure I didn't battle these two. Maybe I battled her. Yeah, I battled her. I probably did that off screen when I was going back to get Miss Drevis. But I know I didn't fight that boy. So I'm gonna do that. Because I do want to fight that guy. I'll cut these battles out because they aren't important. Alright, that was super easy. Like, ridiculously easy, like I should have done that before. He had a Psyduck, which is technically a Pokemon we haven't seen before, but I'm not going to worry about showing those in trainer battles because we're going to be catching every Pokemon anyway. Alright, there's still trainers left. Obviously, we've only explored like half the route. As you can see, there's rocks to break here. We'll have to keep those in mind for later. There is also an area down there that we could get through a little secret area. We'll also be going down there later. Not much later, it'll be soon, but we won't be able to explore the entire area as soon as we get there, so yeah. Generally, if there's an area in this game, I'm going to wait to explore it until I have everything I need to explore it in its entirety. Although obviously that won't go for story-important locations, but down there is a location where it's gonna be a bit before we have everything. I still do want to show everything that we can do there, just because it's an area that, honestly, a lot of people probably don't even know exists in this game. But just keep in mind, when we do go down there, we won't be able to do everything. That battle was easily won because he had a Growlithe and I have a Brionne with a priority water-type move. There's a Super Potion behind him. And we head over here. Hey kid, you're a local, right? From around here? I've got a favor I want to ask someone like you. Please, you've got to help me. Alright. Oh, thanks kid, that's the Alola spirit. You're all so nice here. I'm actually here on my honeymoon, and my beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have here called Rockruff. She just can't get enough of its curled little tail and that rocky fur around its neck. I've heard you can find them in 10 Carat Hill, but I'm really lost here. Could you go to 10 Carat Hill and catch one for me? If you do, then I can check out its information in your dex, and then I can go catch one myself. I'll even pay you for your hassle. Think of it as a bit of part-time work, okay? We haven't been to 10 Carat Hill yet, but we are going to be going there soon, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Pechaberry. Chestoberry. Come on, give me a Lepa Berry, please. Why won't you give me a Lepa Berry? They can appear here. This tree can give you citrus berries, chesto berries, pecha berries, and Lepa berries. Citrus berries are also pretty good, but Lepa berries are just something I want, so I can mass produce them later. In the tall grass on the south side of Route 3, there is one new encounter, and it's a 1% encounter rate. What? What? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Oh no, no, no. One second. This Spearow is a shiny Pokemon. These have a 1 in 4,096 chance of appearing randomly. There are ways of increasing these rates, none of which I have used. This just appeared in a 1 in 4,096 chance. This Let's Play is the most blessed and cursed thing on this channel! The thing I am looking for is a 1 in 100 chance. What the fuck? Shiny Pokemon have absolutely no differences stat-wise, move-wise, ability-wise, or anything. They are always just a regular Pokemon, but with different colors. And I personally think Spearows looks disgusting, but... I mean, I'm not gonna not catch it. I'm not going to be using this on my team, despite how, like, awesome it is that it appeared. But... why? I'll be going over shiny Pokemon in more detail in the future, because there is a lot that goes into hunting for them, which is like a big thing in the Pokemon community. Just know that it's extremely rare, but not as rare as Pokerus. I'm getting scared every time I see Spearow now. What if it happens again? I've been sitting here recording for 30 minutes, and I probably only have like 8 minutes, 10 minutes of the video so far, maybe 15. This is gonna take so long to edit. Okay, look. I've been searching for, I kid you not, like 30-something minutes for the Pokemon that can appear in the southern part. It's a 1% encounter rate. Spearow's a 49%, and I just keep running into Spearows. It's getting frustrating, the recording is getting really long, and I don't want this to take forever to edit. And we'll have to go back for a Bagon later anyway, just for something else I want to do for this Let's Play, so... I am just going to trade one that I found during my test playthrough to myself. Because... I have the extra Spearow to trade anyway. The Pokemon that can appear on Route 3 with a 1% encounter rate is... Bagon. Fitting name. Bagon is an interesting Pokemon, as most Dragon types tend to be. It is what is called in the Pokemon community a pseudo-legendary Pokemon, so, well, it evolves into one. So it will not be evolving for a very long time. It's stuck with the stats and ability you see now for a very long time. It doesn't get any recoil moves for not a very long time, but a while, so it can't take advantage of that ability, and its stats are not great. However, its final evolution is incredible. Its middle evolution is... its middle evolution, so... I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. But all I really have to say about Bagon is if you are willing to dedicate hours of your time to using an unevolved Pokemon and then a middle stage Pokemon, it can work for you. Just so you know, though, it won't be fully evolved until the final island, so... I mean, if you have the dedication for that, then you are a better person than me. It has a really cute Pokédex entry, though. Its belief that it will be able to fly one day is apparently the influence of information carried in its genes. It's cool. I just think it's cute. I am furious. I have been recording this episode for 50 minutes and know how much footage we have so far that's actually in the video. We'll just look at the bar, I don't know, but it's probably only like 20 minutes, maybe. That's how long it took me to search before giving up. But yeah, now we can give up. If we head down here, we're back to Route 1. And there is a Pokemon that can appear on Route 1 that I completely forgot about. Different Pokemon can appear in the grass here than that can appear earlier on the route. including Pichu. We could have gotten Pichu a lot earlier. Although Pichu is rare here, I'm a bit surprised it's the first one to turn up. Grubbin. This is the early game bug type of the Alola region, and as far as early game bug types go, Grubbin is awful. Not only does it have the abysmal stats you see now, but while it does evolve relatively soon, it cannot reach its final evolution until very close to the end of the game. Which sucks. And this is another instance of this being a thing in this game and nothing telling you about it. Grubbin literally cannot evolve until the final island of the game. And for that reason, again, I cannot really recommend it. Which sucks, because its final evolution is actually one of the cooler, like, final evolutions of early game bug types. You just won't be able to see it. I actually did run out of potions. Oh, you have a sparkling Z crystal. You cleared Illima's trial. Congratulations! Now you can purchase more items. So, whenever you get through a trial, you will be able to purchase more items from the regular clerk at the Pokemart. So we can now buy Great Balls and Super Potions, and Revives, and Repels, and Escape I'm not going to be going over everything you can buy after every trial, just because I don't pay enough attention to the shops to know what's new. But just know that you'll be able to get better items with every trial. Obviously, I'll be going over major things, like when we get a new upgrade to what Pokeballs and Potions we can buy. But yeah. Heading back into Icky Town for the first time since, I think, the festival. Rotom's eyes are freaking me out. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into, now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Winter. It's true. I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been. But even I think it's a great accomplishment. The Mele Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah? Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. Just so you know, I actually only went to the Pokemon Center to refill on potions. He will heal you before you fight him, but the game will not tell you this.
Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you are here to battle the Kahuna? You think you and Pichu are ready for me, Winter?
Definitely.
I have been waiting for this. Ho! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Island. Shall we begin? The trial here on Mele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Winter, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner Pichu and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin.
This music is so good. Island Kahuna Hala would like to battle, and Island Kahuna Hala, I can say his name, right? Last time I didn't, he crashed the game. He is going to lead with Mankey. Level 14, Anger Point for the ability, knowing the moves Karate Chop, Focus Energy, and Pursuit. Kahuna Hala is going to be focusing on having fighting-type Pokemon that can deal a lot of damage, and most of his Pokemon are actually relatively slow, Mankey being really the only exception. I experimented with the idea of only using the same amount of Pokemon that the Kahunas have in this game, or that most major bosses have in this game. Decided against it because a lot of the time they really underpower a Kahuna's team to the point where even using the same amount of Pokemon as them would not make it any harder. Just because all of his Pokemon only have 3 moves. Which I think is bad. I'm not a big fan of that. It's something that, of course, as soon as I start to underestimate him, he one-shots Pichu, which is the one Pokemon I do not want fainting. But we have Icarus, so it doesn't really matter. Icarus can easily destroy everything in this trial. You may realize I do not have any Z crystals equipped. It's because I forgot. I genuinely just forgot to equip a Z crystal to any of my Pokemon, so we're gonna have to go without it, which is fine. You get unique dialogue if you beat this battle without using a Z power, and this is the only trial where that will actually, or the only grand trial where that will actually be the case. So sure, I'll show it and pretend it was intentional. Makuhita. Makuhita is level 14, Thick Fat for the ability, knowing the moves Fake Out, Sand Attack, Arm Thrust. Again, kinda pathetic. That Fake Out can be annoying, but if you're like me, then your Pokemon are all overpowered, so there's nothing he can really do. Makuhitas tend to go down in one hit to a Dartrix peck. His final Pokemon is Crabrawler. Level 15, Iron Fist for the ability, so its punching moves will do more damage. Holding a Fightinium Z, meaning it is able to use a Fighting type Z move. Knowing the moves Power-Up Punch, Pursuit, and Leer. That Power-Up Punch, if this thing gets going, can turn it into a monster. However, it won't be able to get going if you're overpowered, so again, why? I get that it's a kid's game, and I personally really like that Pokemon games have been getting easier because it does mean they're more accessible. Is he seriously not going to use his Z move? Am I going to knock him out before he can use his Z move? If I do that, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to switch out just so he can knock something out with it even. Yeah, knock out Mr. Krabs, why don't you? I want to see you knock out Mr. Krabs with your Z power. And if you don't knock out Mr. Krabs, that's embarrassing, because I haven't used him a single time. Although he does have EV... Don't use a potion? Come on! He's just not gonna use it now! I just want to show his Z move. I'm not gonna be able to, am I? Ugh, this has gone, like, far too swimmingly. Oh, he's using it! Oh, that's great. Yes, okay, and he's using it on something that he won't be able to knock out, which is even funnier. And now we don't even have the defense drops from Leer. Yeah, that did nothing. That was embarrassing. Anyway. Oh my god. It's going down in one more hit. You can only use a Z move once per battle, as Professor Kukui told us, so he's lost. Mr. Krabs grew to level 11.
Whoa! Well played! The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer. And what fine Pokemon, too. Ho! And our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong, enough to battle it as well. Accept this Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon.
You obtained a Titanium Z.
Observe, Winter. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this. Then bend your hips like this and pose. Now then, Winter, with this victory, you have cleared all the trials of Melee Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokémon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue to continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokémon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Whoa there, Tauros! I've got an idea. How about I set up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. I'll take care of all the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokémon, Winter. Why don't you hop on there? The world looks a bit different from atop a mighty Tauros, eh?
See, Winter?
Wait, that was me. See, Winter? Here in Alola, our Pokémon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager is a tool that lets you summon a ride Pokémon. According to the instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn on your Ride Pager, use the B button to dash. And your riding wear will be the special outfit you wear when riding a Pokémon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokémon will kindly come running to help you wherever you may be.
Congratulations, Winter. I hope you find your Ride Pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Let's have a Pokémon battle when next we meet. Very well then. Off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness.
Alright, Winter. With a little help from Tauros, you can smash right through those big rocks on Route 1.
Alright, I've got something for you too. TM54 False Swipe. This is a great move. False Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon, yeah, and tell Rotom all about it. But first, you've got to go let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Hau'oli City, oh yeah! Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean it? I actually wanted to ask a favor of you first, Winter, is that alright? Sure. You see, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before, Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Winter, then maybe. But I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you. Of course I'll help. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I really didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well. Nebby is adorable. Alright, so the Ride Pager. You can assign this to any button on the D-pad since it's no longer used for walking, or you can just press the Y button and then press A and then you're on Tauros. This is incredible. This is the replacement for HMs in this game, and it is so good. So next time on Pokemon Sun and Moon, we'll be seeing what we can do around Melee Island now that we have the ability to ride on Tauros. See you guys then.